That's stacked, by the way.
That hurts.
That's gonna stack again.
Well, it stopped at 150.
Okay, thank goodness.
Look, this is why we
No,
have a white
just
mage.
all out. No, all allies.
One's probably enough.
Yeah, one strong attack with the spear should be okay.
And then we get 2 strong attacks with the spear. 1 heal each. Look, ring a bell, he's just a little weak, alright? Talks all that noise, but he can't take a punch.
Well, he is wearing a nipple on his head, and we did not make him into a monk. This is usually what you're supposed to do. That's okay. Radical new strategy. Why don't you examine them while invigorated?
Invigorate and then examine?
Yeah.
That all
So
makes sense. The only thing
your
that
eye,
makes sense in this world is Big Punch.
your eyes will get really big, and you'll be able to see everything about them. You'll know everything about the orc leader. What are they wearing?
Tunics?
No, it's like a petticoat. Oh, that's not good.
No, it's fine.
That would have been hilarious if you had died there.
I was kind of hoping he would, but he
It would
survived.
be really funny if he'd self-destructed from that. At least this is pretty good money. You're gonna need it.
Gonna need all the money. Need at least 400 so that we can get the things that we need.
Alright,
Alright,
let's cure up
So
here because
let's-
things are getting a little desperate.
do a heal. Now we're starting to get a little low on MP.
Yeah. No, head south. You gotta find the lever. There's Jonathan Safeman is in there.
Yeah, he's locked in there.
One potion.
There we go.
There's also a chest in that lower path. It only gets worse from here. You did it. You pulled it off.
Yeah, so if I was playing this game while you were playing this game, the moves that you would have got from me were Big Punch.
Strong strike repeatedly, whereas you would have gotten
Weak attack consistently.
two weak attacks, one all allies cure. I'm sorry, I play RPGs very cautiously. I
That's
don't
alright.
live on the razor's edge.
Yeah, now you're really living.
66% of the time.
Now you're really living.
You're getting a lot of practice in for Fire Emblem here, where you're missing almost every attack, and every single battle is flirting with disaster. Yeah, see, it worked out. That was a crit. That would have been a crit.
No,
There you
that
go.
wasn't a crit.
No,
That's
no,
just
what I'm
Big
saying.
Punch.
In Fire Emblem, that was a, oh, if this unit does not get the 3% crit on this turn, they are permanently dead, and you
Oh.
got the 3%.
Yeah,
You got
those,
lucky is
those
what I'm
kinds
saying.
of games are brutal.
Mm-hmm. It can happen. You know what else is really fun, though?
Mage
Oh,
Masher.
Mage Masher.
Can't
I
use
think
that.
they're trying to tell you that you may need this. Let's have a look at it.
May need this for dealing with the African American mage.
Yes, let's have a look at the.
Do we give
yes,
it to
maybe
Ring a Bell?
can equip it. Have a look at it.
It is a dagger.
It's a C rank dagger, though. An ancient dagger that causes silence rarely.
Ah,
So,
okay.
can you equip it? You can. I think they may be telling you to hit Kate Sith with this. Oh wait, no.
Hit Kate Sith with Big Punch?
Not with Big Punch.
Did you say Big Punch?
All right, Big Punch.
Actually, you know what? I lied. You wouldn't get Big Punch from me in a street pass. What you would get from me is just a full turn of nothing but invigorating.
Yeah, just invigorate repeatedly. and all 4 of them were fails. Like you save scum to make sure all 4 of them damaged your character and killed them at the end of the turn,
Yes, exactly. Why wouldn't you do that?
thus forcing me to use one of my Phoenix guns.
So to
Yes.
use so if you have an item with an on-hit effect, does it have to be attack to go off, or does it have to? Can it be?
I actually don't know that. I'm going to assume yes, it has to be attack. I think for all intents and purposes, abilities are more like spells that are using the weapon as like a vector.
That problem's
Right.
taken care of. So
Now,
it's
if
that
somebody
one.
were if you just started watching this footage, you might believe Strong Strike is really good.
The strong strike
if you
is really
see-
good.
If you've seen the last like hour,
I think we have
maybe
proven
not so good.
that strong strike is a good ability.
It can be. Just depends like how willing are you to throw all the dice on the table and see what might happen. Hey, you might roll 1. Or you might roll a 20.
This is an ability for only those with the strong mind, the strong will.
Well, here we go.
Well, time to fight.
You, the Vestal and her little friends. How are you here? Is no one under me competent?
You are in a keep full of orcs.
My
Yeah, that's true. You can't hire orcs to do
They
the job.
literally, all
that-
they've been doing is just sitting inside this room, just yelling at each other.
What?
That's what the
Ominous.
little
Our
girl
orders
wanted
are
to do.
Keep the Vestal alive. Besides, if you loosed your spells in here, you'd.
I like Aerie sitting down there on the bottom screen. She's giving you a look like, you're gonna use Strong Strike on Ominous, aren't you, you fucking moron?
You betcha. Hey, until we change our job,
you all.
Fair enough.
this is what I was literally hired to do.
Oh, Ominous.
Oh, he used fire.
You idiot!
See, strong strike doesn't hit your allies.
I guess that's... You can. If you want, you can hit your own allies with attacks.
Madness. This sort of indiscriminate slaughter cannot be allowed.
No, she has a conscience.
You can't have one of
Mage
those.
Ominous Crow.
Stop calling me that!
I'm at my patience end. This absolutely doesn't. You've sent me into a full rage.
What are you
gonna She's say, real mad.
Burger?
What? You're turning traitor? You'll make your father a laughing stock.
This has nothing to do with him. All that I hold true denies everything that you are.
She's got conviction.
You there. You'll be helping me.
Who? Us?
Alright, if this is anything like Dragon Quest, she'll be extremely useless to this entire battle.
No,
Would be
she's
delighted
gonna,
to
she's gonna be a
assist you.
freelancer of level
I will
7,
see you
most likely.
victorious, or my name isn't Ringadan.
That's not a name.
Well, maybe not my real name.
Oh, okay, there you
but
go.
certainly my.
Oh.
Anyway, what's in a name, really?
This is
Age
in the
is just a
journal.
number, my dear Dia.
Don't you agree, Idia?
Oh, there he goes reading his book again.
Knows
How did
everything.
you?
I would love if he turned to Black Mage Ominous Crow and said Black Mage Ominous Crow and he too was confused.
Enough.
You there,
Conversation
black
can-
fellow! Don't, stop!
Ah, enough. No more. I'll not be made a fool any longer.
No,
I'll see
no
you all
fool
charred
does what he
black.
was just doing
I
there.
swear
And
it.
he was wilding out.
I like that he has a hood and a witch hat.
Well, you gotta be double protected.
Oh,
Gotta
yeah.
protect your hood from the rain.
There's that
All
music
right.
again.
We're gonna build up some stock points here.
As you can see, she's just a freelancer with a sword.
Yeah, she's in our party, so that's cool.
If you want, I think you can pass her the mage matcher.
Oh yeah?
I think you can. If you want, you can equip the spear and then pass the. That would you'd have to brave twice because I think that's 2 actions.
Yeah, we'll do it after we're done defaulting.
She probably can make better use of it than Ringabel can right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you should. Yeah, that's as much as you can stock up now. Now,
Should
now I
we
know you like.
get an examine in.
Okay, examine him. That's fine. That's okay. That'll tell you how much health he has.
Or, now hear me out.
Here we go.
Look, this is what they hired me to do.
Make sure you invigorate twice.
It's in the job title.
Okay. Right. It should just say in the description of Strong Strike, you will miss.
You may miss, but
Alright, go to
when you
Mage
hit,
Masher.
you will make up for it.
Yeah.
Quit.
Quit.
So we gotta equip just a normal. Where's the spear? Oh, there it is.
Okay. Good. Oh, you're gonna Brave on Edea to equip it.
Yeah,
Then now you have 2 moves left.
right.
Oh no, that's everything. I think.
And you know a move that we're gonna use.
Uh-huh. With the spear, yeah. Oh, that didn't cost an attack.
Oh, it doesn't.
Okay, yeah, then you go to
Alright.
items.
I'm brave anyway.
Replace
Issei no
your
Kami.
Issei no
What does that
You can
mean?
equip the Mage Masher
God
anywhere.
Killer?
Issei no Kami? Issei. I don't know, actually.
Or should I just equip it in our second hand?
Yeah, you can do that. You can give her a buckler, or you can equip a second weapon.
Oh, axes are their own weapon class.
Yes, axe are their own thing.
Any abilities?
I
She can
regret to
examine.
inform you that she does not have.
She does
strong
not have
strikes.
big
You will have to
punch?
use normal attacks.
And that's unfortunate. Looks like we're gonna have to fire her after this.
Looks like she's gonna have to change into monk after this battle. Yeah, that's what I was complaining about. You can do all allies. You don't have to heal each. Remember, it's going to be split 4 ways, so you may have to do it.
Alright, so we overhealed, but that's fine.
Just
Oh,
enough to
I
make
guess
sure they're
not really that much of an overheal.
good. Yeah.
Well, he's sleepy.
Okay, you got lucky there. You could have done another all attack, but you've got quite a bit of BP stocked up. You could probably use one of Idea's moves to wake him up with the. Oh no, he got woken up by the attack.
Skip.
But you'll notice that kind of skipped his turn.
so he didn't get any BP back, even though a turn passed because he was asleep.
Oh, right. Yeah, he wants to take out the
And
white
he's-
mage.
Yeah, he's starting to figure out the Ringabell's kind of the crush of your team right now. It was a smart idea to give Agnes a little of a white magic in the end, actually. I don't know if you ever equipped the magic damage 10% up, or if it automatically went on to Ringabell when you leveled up white mage. But that's one of those support things that you can pass around to his other jobs.
Right.
Like he could go to monk and still have magic defense 10% up.
Yeah, which is... Oh, okay, I see what you mean. And originally, that's what I was gonna do, is just make him a monk with some heals, but I just decided to switch her and Agnes with that.
I think it's Tiz and Idia that are kind of like more geared towards melee. Again, you can make anyone do anything, but their stats kind of push them in one direction.
Got it.
Tiz is kind of like sort of a jack of all trades, but he ends up using like he's good in the roles like knight and pirate,
Right.
paladin and stuff. As Idia tends to be like a speedier character, I usually would have her do like ninja or something like that. Ringabell is kind of weird. It feels like he's supposed to be like a ranged character, so you can have him in like, I think it's the Beastmaster or Hunter role, but he can do pretty much whatever. Vampire is fine. Actually, I don't know that for certain. Vampire might be one of those jobs that may not actually be viable. I'm not sure. It's weird.
I remember you saying something about Vampire being strange.
It's
Doesn't really, like, on the surface value, doesn't really sound like a
it's
class that I would like.
It's the Final Fantasy Blue Mage. It steals the enemy's abilities and uses them against them.
No.
It's a reference to. It's a little bit of a reference to Castlevania because
We're
instead
out
of being a
Phoenix
blue
Town.
mage, you're a vampire who steals enemy abilities.
Right.
Right. A little bit of Soma Cruz going on there.
Now we're on Tiz. He's got 2. We'll drink a potion. I'm not afraid to use items.
Yeah, that's probably for the best. Again, other than the amount of time you spend, there's really no reason, you know. It's like, you can just go and get, By the way, did you like that he cast poison on all?
Yeah, it's kind of sucks.
Well, that's the thing, is when you learn poison, why don't you cast poison on all?
We're gonna ignore our
So-
poisoning and do Big Punch. Don't want to get behind on the DPS here.
This definitely cannot backfire.